I was living just outside of Pittsburgh for my first 3 months in America, and I got to go to the Mr. Rogers Museum in Pittsburgh. It was so beautiful.
Yeah.
All the other museums are so, we stole this land. Slavery was a terrible thing. You go to that museum, it's just a man in a cardigan saying, I love you.
They should start doing Mr. Rogers acknowledgements at the beginning of events.
Where you take your shoes off and you let everybody know it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
You'd have a moment of silence, and then a tiny train goes behind you.
It'd be a step up.
Yeah.
It's weird when you go to a festival and they're doing the land acknowledgement. They mandate it at every show.
In Australia.
Yeah, so you'll do like the Melbourne Comedy Festival, and then they'll have a pre-recorded thing that you have to play at the start of the show. And then, like, you know, you're watching the fattest drag act in the history of time.
Now, I don't really know too much about this stuff at all, but my perception of things is that the, like, racial antagonism in New Zealand isn't as...
No, I think they have a better situation.
They have a better situation, and it seems like the reason for that is because, like, the Maori won, basically.
Oh, I mean, I can go into detail on this.
I would love you to.
I think they'd be a part of that. Geographically, it's a better situation where New Zealand is small enough that you can basically have your own thing going on and then come in and have a call center job. Australia, that's never going to happen. But yeah, the Maori got a treaty and fought them to a standstill, and then took the guns that they got in the treaty and went and did another genocide, their own genocide, just so that they felt they could do it
what?
on the Chatham Islands to the Moriori,
Oh, okay.
who were a peace-loving people. As they were being invaded, they held a meeting and they said, should we fight back? Should we break our pacifist principles? They decided not to, and they were eaten.
Mm-hmm.
There's apparently a couple were kept in slavery afterwards. But I think that has helped the Europeans and the Maori come to an understanding.
Is that they were also genocidal.
We're all drenched in blood.
Yeah.
We're all bad people.
Yeah.
Let's do a haka together.
Let's do the dance, yeah.
And the dance hasn't hurt them. I mean, that's really the fact that white people
No,
get
the
to
dance.
do
The dance
as well.
eventually did. This is the thing, because I always hated the haka.
Nick hates
No.
it.
I always thought it was.
No, shame
I
on
always
you.
hated it. I always hated it. I just thought it was so stupid, and then like, I mean, it doesn't like of all the things that Maori have, like defending Zion in the second Matrix movie. You know, it's like they've done a lot of good.
Yeah.
And the
Lord of the Rings.
yeah. But I always thought that dance was so stupid. And then I don't know if you saw this, but during COVID, they did the haka at the
anti-vaccine haka.
And then we never had to hear from it again. We never, no more haka. We're taking the haka away. Because it was crazy. I remember said they did a haka for 9/11.
Yeah. Oh, no, this is a fairly common thing in the antipodes where you're feeling a bit emotional. You'll watch a haka, have a little cry, watch a haka montage.
Yeah.
A schoolboy has died in a car accident and the whole community comes together to Hamada!
Yeah.
Slapping and the tongues out.
It's
oh,
cool.
No,
I'm
it's
familiar
beautiful.
with it.
Oh,
When I was
I
in-
can't believe you don't love it.
When I was in
don't,
Cape Town last time, I went kayaking.
Let me
like out
put
in
it
the
this
bay.
way. I didn't watch it. I didn't even look at the controversy. But I prefer the opening to the Paris Olympics to the haka. Any haka
the fashion show
versus the apparently
the they them fashion show.
trans Satanist whatever
It was
they're calling it.
pretty awesome. I think
I don't understand
it got me ready for sports. Last time I was
It's not even a good dance.
the haka.
Yeah,
Well,
it's like the worst line dancing I've ever seen in my life. Achy breaky heart is better than the haka.